Hello Internet. In this tutorial, you learn to scrape information from websites for free, and that too without having to learn any coding language. As part of the tutorial, I'll also be scraping a live dynamic e-commerce website. Before we begin, please click on to subscribe to this channel. Now let's get started. First, you need to ensure that you're using a Google Chrome web browser. If you do not have one, you can easily get it installed. I'll leave the link in the description below. Launch the Chrome browser and download the Web Scraper Chrome extension from webscraper.io. The link will be in the description below. It is a free tool and very easy to install. Go ahead and launch the extension. Press this keyboard shortcut Command Option I to open the developer tools. This is for Mac users. For Windows users, the keyboard shortcut would be Ctrl-Shift-I, or you can simply go to the options and launch it from there. Now let's create a new sitemap. We'll name it Web 101. Now we need to enter the URL of the website that we want to extract the information from. Let's try to scrape an e-commerce website. I'll use Amazon.in. And in here, suppose I want information regarding different types of shoes that are currently listed on the platform. This landing page shows me all the shoes that are currently available on Amazon. And we can see that there are 7 such similar pages. I'll tell the web scraper tool to extract information from this page. I'll copy the URL and paste it here, and now I'll create the sitemap. Excellent. Now that we have created the route, let us look at what information we need to extract. Suppose we need information regarding the different brands that are available, their product description, the price at which they are retailing for, what are their ratings, and the total number of reviews. Now that we know what information we need to extract, let us define selectors for each. There are different selectors for different purposes. There is a text selector for extracting text information, an image selector for extracting image URLs. There is a link extractor for telling the scraper to extract information that you'll get after clicking on that link. Since we want to extract 5 different attributes from the same element or product, we'll be using an element selector. This will wrap all the attributes of the product into a single element. We'll call it a product wrapper. Now we will select the element from the web page. We can highlight it by selecting on the entire element together. Similarly, we select the second element and the scraper will automatically select all the similar elements on the web page. We click Done Selecting and take the multiple checkbox, as here we are dealing with multiple elements. The parent selector will be the root, and now we save the selector. Once we have defined the parent selector, we need to define the child selectors. Click on the selector that we just created, and now it will branch out and act as the parent element. Now let us define child selectors for all the attributes that we want to capture. We create a new text selector for capturing the brand name. Similarly, we create other text selectors for capturing the remaining attributes. Let us now see how the selector graph is looking. This is how the tool is going to scrape the information. It will visit the route, which is a landing page. Then it will select the product wrapper. and from there it will capture these information. We can run the scraper now to see if it's functioning as expected. There you have it, all the information that we needed. We can export this data as CSV. However, we are just 70% done. Remember, there are 7 such pages that we need the information from, and right now we have just extracted from the first page. So we go back to the selectors menu and define a new parent selector. We will call it pagination, and it will be a link selector. We will select the next link at the bottom of the page as its element. This will tell the scraper to click this link and go on to the next page. We will again check the multiple box as there are multiple pages to go through. And we will define this child element as the parent of itself, along with the main root. In other words, we are creating a loop. Through this pagination element, we have asked the scraper to go on to the next page. We also need to tell it to extract all the information that is being captured by the product wrapper. Do this, we'll simply edit the product wrapper element and modify its parent element to both root as well as pagination. Now we have successfully defined the logic with which the scraper is to extract the information. You can check the selector graph and see how it is branching out. Let us run the scraper now. Click refresh and there you have it, all the information regarding shoes on Amazon. You can extract this data as CSV. Now you can go ahead and scrape any website you want. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video and leave a comment below if you have found it useful. And I'll see you in the next video.